What the hell's with the pit helmet?
Well, you know, we are Car Show Safari, and we're on the hunt for car shows nationwide.
That was pretty good. Hey, Tommy, I hear you have a crappy car.
Oh, I'll tell you, the car is really crappy. Every Sunday, I take my family out for a push. But it's not so bad. You know, I bought the perfect second car, a tow truck. Oh,
Only here on Car Show
only on
Safari.
Car Show Safari.
What's up, guys? I'm Fireball from Fireball Tim Bishop Show.
And I'm Tommy, and this is Car Show Safari.
He's so excited today.
I'm so excited to be here.
We're at County Line Cars and Coffee in Westlake, right?
I think it's something like
It's somewhere over in the valley.
It's something like Westlake.
All I know is that
It starts with a W.
I have appendages that are freezing right now.
Really, I thought it was going to be a little warmer, actually.
Yeah. It's a little. It wasn't so cold yesterday, so it is today. Anyway, today's segment from County Line Cars and Coffee, we're going to talk some movie car stuff.
Yeah, let's talk some movie car stuff.
A friend of mine, Sydney, designed cars for the movie Blade Runner.
Yes.
Spinner and a lot of that stuff. And so there were some stories about that. But do you know who built the cars for Blade Runner?
You know, I do not know who built the cars for Blade Runner.
That's pretty cool because I told you yesterday, but we do have to act somewhat.
We have to act like we're surprised
pretend
there.
somewhat. Okay.
Yeah.
So the cars for Blade Runner were actually built by Gene Winfield, who's a friend of ours out in, at the time, he didn't have a shop in Mojave. It was in the valley. He had built a number of cars, the Spinner, a number of cars for the movie Blade Runner. And then there was a fire next door in another shop.
This was in L.A., not...
like North Hollywood area, so wherever his shop was. And the fire consumed the shop next to him and destroyed all the cars he had done for Blade Runner. And he had to rebuild the cars on his own dime to get back. You know, imagine the pressure of building cars for movies.
And how many cars did he make?
I think there was a total of 11 or 12 cars that they built for Blade Runner, something like that.
And these are not like, buff anything out, polish something up to make it into a movie car.
No.
Spinners are complete entities unto their own.
Yeah, and there was actually a movie with Kurt Russell called Soldier, where it was kind of a takeoff on Blade Runner. Or at least in the same universe.
Right.
And that the spinners were in a junk pile. And some of the cars that were left over from that show, it's getting windy here, left over from that film were used in that film as well.
They were very different. They really took the future into a different place than what most people do with cars.
Yeah. And the design language for the film was kind of this retro future, so you would take regular cars and tack stuff on. Like air conditioning, all that stuff would be tacked on the outside. Imagine
right, yeah.
An air conditioning box on the outside. So what is here at the show that kind of turns your Twinkie? What's exciting for you?
Well, there's so many cars here. There's so many cars arriving right now. Actually, I don't know.
We haven't had a chance to look around too much. But the Lucids are here.
The Lucids are cool. Actually, this Toyota Land Cruiser right here, when it starts, is really great.
When it starts, there's the Land Cruiser. Yeah, so that's a story in itself. Let me see if hopefully that's straight. On the way to the show this morning, I stop at a Starbucks. It's a completely empty lot. I walk in, I get my Java, I walk out, and then the car won't start. Right? Haven't had a problem with it all weekend long. No big deal. I'm in the lot by myself. I'm talking to David, who's on the phone, trying to figure out what we're going to do. And then a random car drives in. A guy named Esteban, he drives in and he's got a hammer in the back of his car and he goes, I can tap the starter for you if you want. I'm like, go for it. And bam, the car starts just like that.
You know, most people don't know about the fact that you can fix a car with a hammer. If the starter doesn't work, the hammer method, and I've done this in my 70.
Most things with a hammer.
Yeah, with 72 Eldorado, I was able to get that thing started every time with a hammer. In fact, I just brought the hammer with me when I stopped the car.
Yeah, there's got to be a mechanism that you can hit a button, the hammer taps.
Yeah, it's this big hammer, just bam.
All on its own.
Yeah, so you don't have to crawl underneath the car.
Yeah. Anyway, County Line Cars and Coffee, an amazing show. Come check it out. County Line Cars and Coffee on Facebook and Instagram.
Great show.
Hey guys, I'm Fireball from Fireball Tim Best of Show.
And I'm Tommy from carshowsafari.com, where you can go to find all the car shows and motorsport events nationwide.
And be sure to like me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all social, fireballtim.com. Thanks for watching.